Growing up on Long Island and being a sailor is fantastic.
I've been sailing all my life. I'm the youngest of three.
It's been a dream since I was a little girl. At the age of 10, I watched the Olympics for the first time and fell in love with it.
6 Long Island athletes, 3 sailors, a race walker, a basketball star, and a boxer will be competing in the 2012 Summer Olympic Games in London. All 6 have their own unique story, which they shared with the press in the weeks leading up to the Olympic Games. Syosset's Sue Bird, Huntington's Eric Stork, Shelter Island's Amanda Clark, Bayport's Debbie Capozzi, Wisconsin's Maria Michta, and Quorum's Jamel Herring are all looking to bring the gold back to Long Island this year. Here are their stories.
Being on the water is just a part of being from Long Island. So having sailed right in Huntington Bay since the time I was, since before I can remember, since the time I was born on my big parents' boat, and then going out with my sister, we'd get in from school and we'd throw the sails in the boats and go out and just have fun in the water. So, you know, that's always going to have a special place in my heart, especially Huntington Bay and Long Island Sound. I'll remember it forever. It's really special to represent both Long Island and Huntington and the USA. You know, it's amazing. I like to say that there's no niche sport in the Olympics. Every medal is a medal, and the country's proud of us as far as we've gotten now, and they'll be cheering us all the way. Sailing is absolutely a family sport for the Storks, and this is really a family accomplishment as much as anything. And I'm so happy that all 3 of my siblings and my parents are going to be there in London with me. You know, I feel like they've been with me all the way, so it's very special, and I know I'll be sailing with them for the rest of my life, so they may as well be there.
Well, every Olympic experience is different. London is very different than China and Beijing, but I'm really looking forward to it. I have a great new sailing partner, Sarah Lee Han, and we've just been doing super well together, and I can't wait for the competition in just a couple weeks. We've been training really hard, so this is going to be super exciting. Well, I got into it just through the youth circuit. I raced the Optimist dinghy competitively, and I sailed in a bunch of international regattas where I met a lot of friends, and all of my friends are moving on to Olympic class boats after the Optimist, and so I thought I should do it as well. So that kind of got me into it, and I really love racing competitively, and it's a great way to do that.
It's been a dream since I was a little girl. At the age of 10, I watched the Olympics for the first time and fell in love with it, and that's when I wanted to be an Olympian. But at that age, you're just dreaming, and it's not realistic, but it doesn't matter if it's not realistic or not. And then by the time I was doing track at 14 years old, I found race walking, and I found my chance to make the Olympic team. And so now I finally made that dream come true after all these years of training hard and striving for that. It's just unbelievable to actually have achieved it. I have a motto, it's dream, believe, become. So anybody can dream, and I encourage everyone to dream, but the next big step is really believing in yourself. So it takes a lot of hard work, but if you don't believe in yourself, then how's anybody else going to believe in yourself? How are you going to make it happen? And so really 2010 is when I really started to believe that this is going to happen, this is my time. I watched the indoor Olympics, the Winter Olympics, and said I want to be at opening ceremonies next time, not watching it. And won my first indoor title, won my first outdoor title that year, and haven't lost since. So it was time for me to take it over.